Gina Marie, and it's been so long since I actually sat in front of the camera and filmed because life has been happening and I had just got busy and YouTube had to take a back burner. But I'm going to be taking down my braids. I've had these braids in for the past 4 weeks, which is actually really good for me because normally when I do these styles, I take them out like within 2 weeks because I'm over them. But clearly the convenience of my life right now, these braids was a must. But I have to take them out because it's been like almost 6 weeks since I washed my hair, and the flakage is real. I don't really like to wash my hair in the braids, and I have so much new growth, which I'm going to explain in another video. I have so much new growth that like I'm just going to take them out. So because I'm going to be taking these braids out, I decided that what I'm going to do is kind of do a chit chat takedown of these braids and just kind of explain to you guys what's been going on, how I've been feeling about YouTube and things like that. Because while I've been extremely busy, I've kind of had like a that's not the word I wanted to use. So while I've been like really busy, I've kind of just had to step back and kind of ask myself, what exactly was I looking for when it came to YouTube? So I'm going to get into that first, but I'm going to say, so the reason why I haven't been like uploading, just for the simple fact that I picked up a second job, a part-time job. And so this is like the first weekend that I've had since I started, because I would normally work like one day out of the weekend, and I'm not about to spend my only free day filming. Yeah, I'm just not about to do that. I just want to lay and watch TV and just rest before I start another 40-hour week plus about 20 during the week. So that's kind of why I've just been taking a back burner. But I've also been taking a back burner just because I kind of I miss the way YouTube used to be, when YouTube used to be about just sharing your journey. And I felt like it has more become a infomercial. And while that's fine, and I get that, you know, people make their living doing that type of stuff, I just feel like I'm not, like, YouTube isn't my life goal. And I kind of just want to get back to just doing regular YouTube, share my journey, and not necessarily like, I don't know, I've always felt like my channel wasn't meant to just like tell you guys this is how you need to do your hair or anything like that. I've never wanted to come off as some type of natural hair expert or anything like that. Literally, I was just sharing with you guys what I was learning while my hair was relaxed and just kind of like going from there. And then it kind of just expanded, and then I really jumped like full time into YouTube after I took my bar exam, because I didn't have any money and YouTube was literally the only type of income that I was having. And I was having trouble applying for jobs because most of the jobs that I was trying to apply for, I needed my bar license, and I just didn't have my bar license at the time. And so, you know, I decided to just jump into YouTube full time. And in the process of doing that, I feel as though it made me something that I'm not, and something that I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but basically, just this last few weeks, I kind of just took a step back and just realized that, like, I never did YouTube in the hopes of becoming this famous YouTube person, having a ton of subscribers. And I just felt like I started to focus on that so much. And I've made videos about how I felt like, you know, I was putting all this effort into my channel and it wasn't growing and things like that. And then I really started to, like, me actually working as an attorney and just, you know, just having my time, so like not having so much free time, just really made me realize that, you know, time is short, and I would rather be doing something that I truly love, because I see the effect of it when people are not doing something that they don't love. And so during that time, it kind of just made me realize that, you know, like, I was putting all this effort into YouTube, and at the end of the day, I don't even necessarily know if I want the fame that comes with YouTube. Like, I don't even know if I want to be big on YouTube. Like, I don't like people questioning me, telling me what I have to do or things like that. And I don't like defending what I have to say. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers find themselves always trying to defend themselves, and it's frustrating when, you know, you did something just starting it as a hobby and you never intended on it for it to be just this huge thing, and now all of a sudden it's this huge thing. You have people looking up to you, and all of a sudden you have to watch what you say and watch what you do, things like that. I'm not, no, like like people get bold when it comes through the internet, but I'm just not that type of person. You know, I'm not gonna fight no battles through no internet or anything like that. So I kind of just it really just made me have to take a step back and just think about, like, do I even really want to be big on YouTube? And I don't. Like, I really don't. Every time I like tweet stuff or I post stuff, I always, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh my God, what if this goes viral? What if people find my channel and things like that? Like, till this day, there are still people who do not know that I have a YouTube channel. I don't go out for the word to say, hey, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Like, the only way you know is if you found out by yourself. Like, the reason why one of my friends found out that I had a YouTube channel was because I had my video camera by my bed, and she literally thought that I was doing something else. And that's when I explained to her, no, I have a YouTube channel, and I showed her my YouTube channel. Like, it's just not something that I go around telling people. And I realized at first I was like, maybe I'm not telling people because I'm embarrassed by it, and then I realized, no, that's just not the case. I'm not telling people because I don't want it to distract from what I really want to do. And so I just decided that I'm just going to go back to doing YouTube like I used to when I was in college, just doing it for fun. You know, if I feel like posting a video, I'll post a video. I really want to just get back into just sharing products, you know, because I'm a product junkie. I just kind of want to just get back into, you know, hey, I use this product and look, this is what I did to my hair. Oh, y'all, I tried this new product. Let me, you know, share it with you guys. I'm really not like, I mean, granted, having a sponsorship will be cool and all, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. If I was to get a sponsorship, it would literally just go to my debt. And so I get these companies that want to work with me now, but didn't want to work with me like when I had like 1,000 less subscribers. And literally, like, I would offer to, you know, they'll be on FameBit or something like that, and they'll decline me, and then like 2 weeks later they'll go in my regular email and they'll ask me to, you know, review a product and things like that. But then in my mind, I'm like, well, didn't I just like request and you didn't want to pay me to do it in the first place? And I'm petty, so I feel like if a company don't want to work with me now, I don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with you, period. I feel like I'm the exact same person. And I understand that it's a numbers game for y'all. I get all of that, but I just feel like sometimes I don't know. Me as a company, I would want to work with smaller people too, just so, you know, people will know that, you know, oh, this person is not just doing a review because they're big or something like that. So I take into consideration that the fact that the company didn't want to work with me when I didn't have a ton of subscribers. So, and also, with that being said, I've also came to the conclusion that I'm really going to start paying attention to the type of companies that these natural hair people, like these natural hair companies, you know, promote. Like, don't get me wrong. The girls that they always promote, that you always see, they absolutely deserve it. Some of these girls, like, they've been doing this since I started. So, you know, it's good to see, you know, they finally get some shine. You know, finally going on trips, they deserve it and everything like that. But then at the same time, it's like, well, damn, like, there are more natural hair people in this community that, you know, have just as many subscribers as these other folks. And you always see the same ones. It's always the same people always get promoted. And it's to the point where it's just like, look, if y'all guys think that this is natural hair, then I don't really want no part of it. And then I mainly say that because, like, sometimes I will go on their Instagram page and you will see the same type of hair. I mean, they be black women, but you'll see the same type of hair. It's never really any kinky and things like that. And I mean, some of these companies are companies of people who I have, you know, reviewed products for. and I have washing styles of them now. And so, I mean, I'm not going to throw away my products. I'm gonna finish using them. Like, let's not waste money. But it made me just realize that I'm really gonna start paying attention to the people that I actually promote on my channel. Like, I don't need YouTube money, and so it gives me the opportunity. It's not my livelihood like some people, and so I feel like it gives me the opportunity to be a lot more picky when it comes to the people, to the companies that I actually try to promote on my channel. And so I'm really just going to pay attention. Like, yeah, you might have black women, but it's always the same black women with the same curl pattern. Like, I don't want to promote you on my channel because you don't want to promote me. So you don't want to, and when I say promote me, you don't want to promote women who look like me, who have kinky hair like me. And so I don't want to promote you. But some of their products do work really well. So, you know, I'm just going to continue using them, but I'm just not going to, because I'm not going to fault them. You know, they do promote black women. It's just certain hair textures that they promote of black women. So, I'm not going to fault them. I guess you got to do what sells, whatever. But yeah, so that's just something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. And what else do I want to say? I don't know. I think that, there's a lot of other things I can talk about, like a lot. But I feel like that's the main thing that I wanted to talk about. Just what's been going on, how I've been feeling about YouTube, and everything like that. So yeah, I'm just going to finish taking down my braids, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to film a link check video, which will also be up this week. So yeah, let me finish doing this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.